Have you ever wondered what is the best racing game out there? Now there's a lot of contenders, guys, but no, it's not Forza Horizon. No, it's not The Crew 2. No, it's not Need for Speed. Then what is it? That's right, people. Midnight Club, LA. We got it on Xbox. It's available. Playing it right now, showing you guys the intro scene. I'm gonna be quiet because there's a storyline to this, so I'm gonna stay quiet while
my
I play.
mutual friend Tony said you could hook me up.
What you looking for?
Something fast. You know, not too expensive, around 2 to 3.
And when you getting to town?
Day after tomorrow.
No problem. I know a guy who can sort things out. Tell me, can you drive?
A little.
Modesty. Interesting. You ain't gonna fit in around here.
And not sure I plan to. So where do we meet?
It's a fast food place on Sunset, right? It's an old train car. The joint is named Carney's. And keep your head down, man. Police are all over us at the moment.
Now, it's obviously giving you guys the chance to select a car. So I have obviously chosen the Nissan Silvia.
Nice car.
Thank you. What, so you book?
So they say.
What?
Man, don't tell everyone.
Trust me, man, I won't.
Man, you're funny. You're like Tony. You one of them funny East Coast guys, huh? You here to do stand-up?
No, are you?
Book doesn't need a stage. People laugh at him just walking down the street.
Whatever you say, Nikolai. Your girlfriend found me funny.
She did.
Ooh.
She was confused, wondering why you dressed like you're playing golf.
Cold! Man, shut up, y'all. Anyway, what you here for?
Race some cars, man.
What you mean, race some slow cars?
Straight out the back, guys, we're thrown into deep story mode. Plenty of cutscenes already. Chosen my car, and I've been introduced to the world of the Midnight Club.
Good luck, homie.
And I've been told to race
Come on,
my
y'all, let's
first
get something to
race,
eat.
and I'm going to show you
See
exactly
if they could do me
how
a
that
burger
went.
low carb.
Enjoy.
Hey, Buck. Where are you, man? I thought you was ready to get busy. My man Henry's waiting for you on Sunset. When you find him, just flash your headlights.
So guys, as soon as I start the game, T-Mobile pops up, telling me I need to go to this racer. Again, no racing game. Had done this prior to this, and obviously following it, we had The Crew, with actually the first one, The Crew one, which introduced the mobile phone option. But the flash in the headlights in order to start the race, guys, which I'm about to do right now, was a feature very close to only the Midnight Club series. So I'm showing you right now, guys, in order to start a race, I need to flash the lights. Now, if there's cops around, it'll take you straight to the race. It'll tell you meet me at the racing point. However, if there isn't cops around, you get to race to the beginning of the actual race.
Kill all that conversation, homie. We finna ride.
Now let's just take a quick look at the gaming mechanics here, guys. We've got different viewpoints. We've got the cockpit view inside the car, static action. We've got the checkpoints up and open world, so we can go through the checkpoints through any of the streets as long as we get the checkpoint. Now what I like about the Midnight Club series is it teaches you in the beginning the main steps that you need for racing. So as you can see on the screen, it says Slipstream Turbo. By drafting the opponent, my yellow bar fills up and I hit the nitrous button, and boom, just like that, I'm overtaking the opponent, heading towards the finish line. So even if you're a beginner to the Midnight Club series, it teaches you in-game what to use and what maneuvers to use in order to be the opponent. Now this is not just it, guys. If you look at the screen, there's also nitrous to be added, how to use the nitrous, hydraulics. You are able to lift the car onto 2 wheels to avoid traffic. Now I specifically use this when I used to play vividly on the PlayStation 3. This is exactly how I met Omar. So it would be no OTR Gaming TV without any Midnight Club. So I used to use 2 wheels, guys, going around corners, going crazy, and being able to finish the race like that. So you're not just racing in a straight line, guys, and learning how to hit the brakes and take the apex corners and hit the nitrous. There's a lot more involved to win a race. Now, if I was in manual, which I'm going to show you later on, once I'm in manual, you can combine all of those opponents. So I'm talking about the slipstream, the hydraulics, the nitrous, and the manual gear, and you can move the car, guys. You'll be racing like normal. You'll be driving slower cars than your opponents, and you'll be absolutely demolishing them. Another feature to highlight, guys, is you're able to repair your car and refill your nitrous at petrol stations. So petrol stations actually had purpose, just like in GTA. If you drive into them, remember, guys, this game was made in 2006, I believe, 2009. Could be wrong between those years. And in those years, guys, they were able to put in a lot of features in the game that allow you to actually feel like you're driving a real car. So not just flashing the headlights, actually going to the petrol station to fix your car, refueling your car from the interior decoration, which we're going to go into now.
Up out of there, man, busting U-turns down one ways. Seriously, homie, 5-0 was all over my ass.
Yeah, man, they're chasing all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so y'all the real deal, huh, homie? Real street. Okay, anytime you want to race for some slips, come on down to the beach then.
And what did it be like last time? When one of your friends refused to give up his car?
Man, hold up, man. Put some brakes on that. First of all, he wasn't no friend of mine, more like a business associate. And second of all, I think he felt that you offended him.
Whatever. Yo, what's up, man?
What's up?
I gotta get on up out of here, man. I'll talk to you later.
Later, Lester. This my boy, give it up. Oh, man, we gotta work on that.
So have you, man.
And you gotta work on shutting your mouth, fool. Man, I knew Tony was right. You can drive. You keep that up, you just might make a name for yourself.
Yeah, you know what? Trevor and his boys race out of this parking lot. Go race some of the locals, then I'm sure they'll let you roll with them.
Hey, man, I was gonna tell him that.
Hey, thanks. And I need a mechanic. You know someone?
You should speak to Carol.
Guys, as you can see, there's a whole cutscene for you to be introduced to the mechanic. It's not just a random mechanic, guys. You end up making a relationship with this mechanic later on in the game. But this is part one of why I'm showing you that Midnight Club is the best racing game out there so far.
Yeah, my man Carol.
Yeah, his man Carol. He's got the best shop and private dealership in town. It's on Sunset in Old Hollywood.
Cool, thanks.
Races are marked on your GPS map with unique icons.
Now, after a short drive in this beautiful game, guys, remember this game is old. This is like 2006/7 to 2009, I believe it was, when it was created and got the licensing. But saying that, guys, look at the graphics first of all. We could now going to drive towards the garage where we're able to show you the customizations of the car at that time. Now, when I say, guys, I was still impressed playing this game again at what we could customize and what we can't customize in today's modern games.
I'm telling you, Jeff, the ignition timing is off.
I'm working on it.
You books, buddy?
Yeah, I guess.
It's too tight. You don't look like a trust fund baby masquerading as a movie producer. Why on earth are you hanging out with him?
We've got friends in common.
Fair enough. No kind of good taste, eh? What can I do for you?
You tell me?
This is a full-service shop. Performance, body, lights, paints, vinyl, whatever you want. I can also get you new rides. Serious rides. No waiting list.
Great, man. Thank you.
Hey, there was just a guy in here, Martin. Also a friend of Book's. At least he was till he got bored with the scene. Or any scene. Nothing organized. That's his new vibe. Said he'd be on the strip in a red Scirocco. You interested?
Maybe.
Fair enough. I'll see you around. It's too tight.
Whatever.
Now, guys, straight out the bat, we're going to be messing around with the paint colors. So you can see the different type of paints that we have. We've got gloss, metallic, pearlescent. We can got the fade type as two-tone. One of the first games ever that I've seen done a two-tone color, and then everyone else started copying it. So it's not just a pearlescent color, guys. You can actually make your own two-tone color. Not only that, guys, you can actually edit the color to match it and make it in your own one. So if you guys can see, I pressed the X button in order to edit the color. I made this big bright blue metallic color. And of course, guys, body kits. We had a range of body kits. Again, for an old game, guys, it's pretty amazing. As you can see, they had wide bodies there. We got the side skirts. I didn't unlock the wide body for this vehicle. I chose to go with some beautiful BBS rims, but I also chose to look at some other rims. As you can see, some South Central rims, to go through them and show you what exactly there is. There's some Dub Edition rims, which I did like. So this one says TIS. On the other one, there was Dub Edition rims. There is also Dub Edition vehicles, which we'll jump into later. You can also change the colors of the rims and the paint type, the lip, the spoke B. So there's 3 different colors, guys: the actual rim, the inner lip of it, and the outer lip of it. You can change the rim size and the tire size. Another feature that wasn't introduced to racing games until recently. So the most recent one I've seen do it is, of course, was Need for Speed, The Crew 2, and obviously Forza Horizon 5. Bear in mind, guys, these car games came out in 2022, and they obviously took some features from Midnight Club. Not saying Midnight Club never got these features from somewhere else, but from as far as I can see, they were one of the first. And of course, I haven't put into this game, guys, Test Drive Unlimited, because technically Test Drive Unlimited is a different beast on its own. But in my opinion, Midnight Club was better because of the racing. This is a racing game, guys, so obviously customization wise, it had offered a lot. So I'm obviously playing around with the tires now, guys. You can install different brakes on it, Brembo brakes or Project M. I then messed around with the interior, so you can put interior neons on, mess around with the gorge color, the interior color. I think there's like 5 different colors. I chose to go with the color of the car, which was white, and my custom made blue, which is still saved there. I go ahead and do that, so make it look like almost like a skyline type interior from Fast and Furious 2, for those that know. I'm not aiming for the car to look like that. I just wanted to go with a modern look on an old game, so I was going to make the car, like I said, blue with white BBS rims on it. If obviously there must have been deep dish rims in it. And by the way, guys, remember I've only got $4,000, and as you can see, the car is saying it's $6,732 and it's going up. I'm only doing this for the customization purposes. If you don't have enough money, you will see at the end what it says. So extras, guys, moving on. We've got tail lights, we've got spoilers, we've got exhausts, make it as clean as possible. And the license plate, guys, of course, I'm going to go with OTR Gamer TV, so you guys can know that this is actually a beautiful video made by yourself truly, Roger. So guys, if you haven't already, please do smash the like button, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. If you're a fan of Midnight Club, guys, you would love this video, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and leave a message below. And another thing, guys, you can also change the plate. So I've chosen California plates. You can choose a neon on the car, a window tint. Again, the Crew 2 doesn't have window tints, guys. You have to find a livery to find a window tint. Alright, so I know Forza Horizon 5 has it. Doors, you can customize doors, guys. I've got scissors doors on it. No car game at the moment that I've seen in 2022 allows you to customize the doors. Need for Speed was the closest one. And of course, I believe that was taken from Need for Speed Underground 2. So for an old game, guys, a lot of customization. Obviously, it says you don't have enough money to do this. Now, it doesn't just make you exit the whole thing, guys. I end up actually removing some stuff from the cart, which I'm gonna. As you can see, guys, I didn't have enough money, and it's asking me to remove stuff from the cart by pressing the X button again. So I start to remove the rims because they cost like $4 grand, which allowed me to actually buy some of the customizations. And then again, guys, the performance upgrades, there's exhaust, headers, intake. Obviously, the more you level up, the more you unlock them. Obviously, I just started the game now, guys, so I'm on the basic one. So hence, this is part 1. Performance upgrades were there. Now, I know in Forza there is obviously a lot more, but then again, that game was 2022. This was an old game, guys, very ahead of its time. The Crew 2, you throw on certain parts, you can't really customize them to a certain extent, and you can't really choose the branding. You had hydraulics, you had airbags. Again, airbags came out in Need for Speed Payback, as far as I know. Not prior in the Need for Speed ones. I don't believe it was in the Need for Speed 2015. But again, guys, 2006, 2007, this game came out. Now I'm quickly showing you guys the dealership, right? And I want to show you some specific cars, guys. All right, look, you've got Dub Edition vehicles. Look at that, right? A Dodge Dub. You've got a Mercedes S-Class. That's not in any game. There's no Mercedes S-Class in any game at the moment. This game had a Mercedes S-Class in a racing game, and a Mercedes Dubs S-Class Dub Edition. They've obviously got some Lambos in there, another Lamborghini Dub Edition, Murcielago Gallardo, a Cobra, Celine that's coming to the Crew 2, the wide body one. Celine's already in there, and of course some cars that are not even in the Crew 2 at the moment, guys, which is the Range Rover. Unbelievable car, guys. So we got Audis as well. some Evo, some Cadillacs, and a lovely extra edition of Mercedes. So we've got the black edition AMG CLK63, and we've got the CL65 AMG, on top of some police cars in here as well. I'm going to show you the police scene, guys, and I'm going to show you how good the police scene is in this game. And I know Need for Speed Heat tried to pull it off, but they didn't, and I'm going to show you that right now.
Other time, guys.
Warrior 13, traffic situation. Spin 23.
I can say what I want.
10-4 on that. I'm out on stop. Stand by.
Just like that, guys. Look at that. A little cutscene again outside of the car view where the police officer gets out of the vehicle because you pulled over for him. Now, of course, this is not even in GTA, guys. As soon as you pull over for the cop, you get shot in the face a couple of times, right? In Need for Speed Heat, again, there is no pullover scene. No game that I've known apart from Midnight Club has a pullover scene. So as you can see, I'm not waiting around, guys. I ended up flooring it. And before I did floor it, guys, you can see a little prompt saying a police chase is happening, what to do and how to escape. Again, a tutorial. So it's open world. It's happening as you're going through it. It's not stopping you and telling you, oh, do this and do that on a controller guide, or like pausing it for you to tell you where to read a manual or instructions. It's just, if cops never chased me at that point, I wouldn't have had that instruction. But because the cops have been chasing me at that point, it told me what exactly to do. So guys, that wraps it up for part 1 of why Midnight Club LA is the best racing game thus far of all time. Still waiting for Test Drive Unlimited to come out. I believe it's the only game that might be able to top this game, guys. I'm so glad I got it back on Xbox Pass. I'm definitely looking to play with it. There is some problem with the audio due to copyright, so if I was to stream this, for example, on Twitch, you wouldn't be able to hear any audio at all. Unless obviously I got a capture card, which I plan to get. But the graphics still look insane. I'm going to be able to drive. You can see how good I am at this game, guys, and hopefully we're going to test out some online features. If you guys enjoyed this video / documentary, hit that like button. If you want to see more of Midnight Club, guys, with commentary, we are going to be uploading them on Twitch and obviously uploading them onto YouTube. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, guys. Is Midnight Club the best racing game of all time, in your opinion? Or do you have one where I missed and let me check it out? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.